So GRE scoring is pretty easy to explain. The verbal and the quantitative parts of the test are each scored between 130 and 170 points. So 130 is like a 0 and 170 is perfect. For the verbal, 150 is average, and for quantitative, a 153 is average. Sometimes people talk about their GRE score as a combined score. For example, some grad programs say they want a minimum GRE score of 300. By that they mean the sum of your verbal and math scores. So like a perfect combined score would be a 340. So for the essays, you're going to get a separate essay score between 1 and 6, and the average for that is a 3.5, and you can get half-point increments, so you could get a 3.5 or a 4.5. The scores are averaged between two graders. So all GRE scores correspond to percentiles, and there's a link to the GRE's website listing the percentiles there. And for instance, if you're in the 90th percentile for a section, that just means you scored better than 90% of test takers on that part of the GRE. So just for fun, I'll give you a random score in its percentiles, like a 160 verbal, 160 quant, and a 4.5 essay or analytical writing assessment. So the verbal percentile would be 86th, the math would be 74th, and the essay would be 82nd. So anyway, all the questions in the section have the same value in terms of scoring. So like in a 20 question math section, you get a point for every question you get right and no points for any questions you answer incorrectly or leave blank. But the higher the difficulty, high difficulty means more credit. So if you're in a harder section, you're going to get more credit for each right answer than you would if that section were medium or easy. So in the next video, I'll explain more about how the GRE's difficulty works and adapts to you.